dimpled chin, rosy lips, teeth within, curly hair, very fair, eyes are blue, lovely too. Is it true? No. This is PRIYA from KRMPublicSchool, Chennai, India, standing in front of you to give my TED talk. From my childhood, my body was designed by others. I was not allowed to play in sunny days, stating my skin would tan. I was not even allowed to ride my own bicycle, saying I may get hurt. My father, who works in a confectionery shop, used to bring lots and lots of snacks every day. I never disappointed my father. I used to eat all the snacks the same day. My relatives used to pinch my cheeks. They pamper me a lot when I was a small kid. As I grew up, the same set of people started telling me that I'm oversized. It is reflected in my family too, where my father stopped bringing all the snacks. That is where I realized why my body is becoming a boundary for me. During my teens, I was hesitant to go for shopping to buy my clothes because the salesperson over there calls me out with my size. It was an embarrassing moment. I was avoided myself to attending family functions and even parties just to avoid scornful comments. I never post any of my pictures in social media. If at all I did, I used to crop my pic where others can see only my face. There are so many people who always hack our happiness hormones, right? Such people started telling me that you have some physical issue. Some legends started telling me that you have some mental issues too. They told the same to my parents. My parents were panicked. They took me to the doctor. The doctor advised me to go for a gym. I too started going for a gym. It is surprised that my weight is increasing in kgs, but it is decreasing only in grams. I have a friend who is chubby and beautiful exactly like me. After her postpartum, her husband was giving her a sarcastic comment that you look very old. I feel that we both doesn't match. You are oversized. We were discussing the same issue and we planned to go for a walking. It was a rigorous walking for a month. We didn't measure the miles what we walk. We measured the gossips we spoke. After a month, we were awaited for the results. But the results were not up to the mark. The things went wrong in my friend's family. Finally, there were lots of quarrels and misunderstandings between them. Finally, the marital life of my friend landed up into divorce. She was helpless as well as hopeless. I was upset that why the physical appearance of a woman is becoming a cage for her. I had the guts to stand in front of the mirror to ask this question for the first time. What did I see there? No more a flat, fluffy covered. I saw a strong woman standing in front of the mirror. No more my body is a cage. Rather, it is a lantern for me. Being a teacher, I have seen many girls were hesitant to wear their sports dress to the school. I thought that these girls were also facing the same issue what I have faced earlier. I asked once a girl, why were you so much hesitant to wear the sports dress? She replied, whenever I wore this, my neighbor used to laugh at me. It hurts me a lot. Being a strong woman, I replied, I think that you are going to achieve something great in your sports field. So why do you want to worry about the sarcastic laugh? Whenever your neighbor used to laugh at you, stand and look back boldly so that your neighbor will run away. Children are meant to play and to be happy, right? Who's stopping them from doing all those things? My parents started looking looking for a groom bride for me by paying the matrimonial sites. So every day, instead of watching episodes in the channels, we started scrolling the pictures which is posted in the matrimonial sites. There were many descriptions given there. A groom needs a long hair bride, but the groom is bald-headed. They need a issueless girl, silent divorcee, and they need a bride who is non-feminist. I never fit into all such things. So, yes, I decided to go for a love marriage. And I am very much confident that it should not be the love at first sight. All that I needed is the spark within us. I disregarded his appearance. Finally, I found it in a man. Here I would like to quote a poem of William Butler Yeats for Annie Gregory. None will love you for yourself alone. Yes, none will love you for yourself alone. This man denied this quote. He loved me only for being myself. I used to listen to the stories from my mother. In her days, there is no matrimonial sites. Instead, the groom used to visit the bride's home with his whole family. The bride will stand in front of the groom's family with fully dressed up sari and jewels and with a bowed head. And she used to serve the snacks and savories to the groom's family. If the groom's family wanted the bride to sing or dance, even that performance was also done. They will enjoy all the performance, they will enjoy all the snacks, and they will move on. Here I would like to give the reference to the context that why the women are objectified. Do you think that only women objectification has happened in olden days? Definitely not. Even in the current scenario, we can witness the advertisement where the women are not necessary, even those advertisements the women are projected. How many of you accept it? There are many facial creams, slim body products, face creams, everything will allow the women to concentrate only on their physical appearance, rather to thinking about this self-confidence. These products are trying to bring the younger minds to concentrate only on their physical appearance. It is meaningless that I have seen many mannequins which is kept outside the showrooms. None of the mannequins are chubby and beautiful. Do you agree that? Who decides the standard figure for all these mannequins? Even in short films and motion pictures, we can see when a women comedian stands in front of the screen without uttering a word. Everybody used to start laughing. The reason? Question mark. Do you think the physical appearance of a woman is to laugh at? Even in the workplace it is happening. A woman will always comment on other women saying, I think this sloppy dress can be tailored. I feel you can change the shade of your lipstick. I think that this color doesn't suit you. So do women have the coloring sense and dressing sense by the birth? What are we doing here? A woman is discriminating another woman. I personally faced all these things in my personal life. So I was undergone a strict diet where I become weak and malnutritioned. This society is trying to put me into a trap where I cannot come out. But I faced all these traps boldly. Serena Williams and Sarah Silverman have faced derogatory comments about their physical appearance, but they have come out only because of their assertiveness and faced all the success in their respective field. Because of the physical appearance, women are facing domestic abuse. This domestic abuse leads to the suicidal thoughts of women. These suicidal thoughts may be from one location to another location, but The root cause of a problem is very serious, where we need to be addressed immediately. According to Dove Global Girls Beauty Confidence Report of 2017 says that young mind, especially girls, often faces the low body confidence. Because the society always says that if you want to be success, if you want to be happy, if you want to achieve something in your life, you must have a perfect look. Only society is telling that. Even the family, even the people who's around us, family, relatives, friends, everybody used to say this. According to Union Ministry Welfare Association says that every third woman in India faces this domestic abuse from the age of 15. And also said 31% of married women are facing domestic abuse, physical abuse, economical torture, emotional torture. So women must know to fight for their rights. That is why the Union Ministry Women Welfare Association 2005 Act was enacted. Dear women, just focus on only one person who always there for you. Just focus on only one person who always cares for you. Kindly focus on one person who always gives you a definite suggestion to come out with all these traumas. That is none other than you. Family is the first and best solution for the women to come out of all these types of physical abuse. Just kindly allow the women to take part in all the family activities. Kindly allow her to give suggestions for the upliftment of the family. Women are longing only for love, care and affection. Once again, chubby chicks, fluffy hips, dark lips, happy chicks. My hair, what to dare? Eyes are black, can't go back. My definition of beauty is embrace yourself. My body, my pride, I am the way better than anybody else. Thank you for the opportunity.